a hitch or making the neighborhood safer for everyone.
We help the people that help the people.
Firestone Complete Auto Care.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the back room. 600 million square miles of existential madness.
And this is the back rooms in 2D.
It looks like a pixelated stick.
But before I show you the entire game, we need to go back a week and I noticed a particular pattern.
I think the internet likes the back room.
And in case you've been living under a rock, the back room is an internet creepypasta that looks like this. You end up here by no-clipping of reality. And the internet has transformed it into an SCP-like society with so many rooms.
And since I know how to make video games, why not try turning this into a game?
That's been done a million times. So logically, the next step would be turning this into 2D. And since I'm going on vacation soon, I have 5 days to make and publish it. Oh boy. The first step to create the backrooms is procedural terrain generation.
Now, if you don't know what that is, I don't either. It just makes me look smart.
But the idea is to randomly place these tiles in a way so that they all connect. Well, we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the month, so I can monetize these videos and create better content like this. So no-clip yourself into that button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats, you just helped me create another video. And we can procedurally generate these tiles by sketching a placeholder tile in Photoshop, smacking some connection points on there, do a frick ton of coding, and if we play, we have a bunch of tiles. Now this is cool and all, but I want to control the generation of these tiles. Introducing the loop table, a way to customize the probability of each tile spawning. And when playing around, the results can be pretty interesting. Now this is super cool, but there's a minor flaw. If we keep this simulation running, your computer will eventually crash. So to prevent this, we'll take a page out of the Block Games book and break our tiles into chunks. These chunks can then be loaded and unloaded based on the position of this point, also known as the player. Now random lines are cool, but I think it's time to make a room. So I turn the lines into walls, which goes from this to this. Now one of the key components of the backrooms are the entities. Lots and lots of entities that make it their sole mission to decimate you. To simulate an enemy, I created a brown circle. Then, I downloaded this pathfinding solution, smacked it onto our circle, coated some more spaghetti. Like, what is this? And we now have a brown circle infinitely chasing us, which is cool, but the yellow walls and black tiles don't exactly make this creepy. So I hopped onto Photoshop, created some pixel art, and replaced the yellow and black tiles with red tiles.
I didn't even see how much damage I did. I have 155 billion health and do 31 billion damage. I can one-hit Hercules.
But I guess she got what she deserved when he called her out for lying. In the end, she went from having 2 dates to none, all because she couldn't look past someone's clothes and give them a shot. And who knows what'll happen with her boyfriend if he ends up watching that video. What's up? You're pretty cute. Hang out sometime? I'm just new here, so I just want to see okay. Chill, hang out, something. You do?
That's what worked out, so I have my HP.
Nothing. Oh, actually, I'm here meeting up with my boss.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me this car. You wash my car? Here you go, boss. I wash your car. Get my jacket? Got your jacket in the car. Got my jacket. Alright. Like me to clean? Oh, you have a boyfriend.
I thought that was maybe a good idea.
Wait, so do you have a boyfriend? Like, no.
It's not that good.
I guess we could hang out maybe like 10-15 minutes ago.
Yeah, you want to...
But I hate riots. Like, go do this. Sit down. Number 2, yet another gold digger prank by UDY Pranks. If your Uber driver started hitting on you out of nowhere, you'd probably be a bit weirded out. So I can't really blame this girl for acting how she did at first. With that said, what makes this prank so funny is that she completely changes her mind by the end, and it makes it super obvious that she's been lying the entire time. To give you some context, UDY Pranks acted as an Uber driver and picked up a girl so she could go meet her friend. The whole time he kept telling her that she was gorgeous and he wanted to go on a date with her, and to be fair, she was super polite. But she said he wasn't her type and she had to meet her friend. However, he got a friend to call him pretending his company was now worth over $2 million, and that totally got her attention. She told him that meeting her friend didn't matter, and she even asked to go with him to meet the investors. It's totally crazy, but the dude definitely got his own back because he flipped it and told her that she wasn't his type. Hi, Sergio. Nice to meet you. You can take the front seat or the back seat. Whichever one you want. You're by far like the most beautiful woman I have ever had the privilege to give a ride to.
No.
I'm an ugly person. I'm what? I'm not your type. What is your type? You need more faster.
Just go.
I just really want to take you on a date.
You just go.
Go on a date.
No.
No way. No way, man. Are you serious right now?
You want to meet up? I'm gonna text you the address. Get your ass there.
So what do you want me to do then? Do you want me to just like drop you off then?
No, I'm saying like I can go with you.
Oh, you want to come with me?
Yeah, why not?
It's only like something. Not my type. I'm not into gold diggers. And number 1, part 3 of the gold digger prank. Okay, so out of all the gold digger pranks in here, this one has got to be the most genius because it really puts people's true feelings to the test. It's seriously simple because Booman TV just hung out with a really slick looking car, and then when a girl agreed to go out, pretended his car was actually something way less cool. It didn't work with everybody. I mean, the first girl turned him down even with the expensive ride, but the second girl he found was super into it. She agreed to go for a ride with him, but the second he pretended the Craigslist car was his, she mysteriously got a call from her non-existent boyfriend. It's a pretty obvious lie, but don't worry, it gets even worse because when he says he was kidding about the cheap car, she says they can be friends again. With that said, the best bit of it all is what he does next because he tells her to wait right there and then comes back with a tractor. You could probably